And IB is here. He has the very latest in Showbiz. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Ernest. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Yourself?
I'm great. I was so motivated by the last story that you did of this.
The young lady. She wants to be a journalist.
Yeah.
Just work hard, pass your exam, and who knows? We'll be working together someday.
Very, very possible. So, in the world of entertainment, well, there was a discussion this morning on Hit FM, the morning show on Hit FM, Daybreak Hits, solutions to find how Ghana music can do more than it's doing on the global front now. Well, one sound engineer that they spoke to via phone.
But I think that we're doing well.
No, we're doing good now.
A lot of hit songs.
Yes.
Going global.
Yes.
From Kiddy to Kelvin Boy. And recently the...
Kiddy Kwame Eugene filmed the interview at
the Camido song. I didn't know it was... Honestly,
you didn't know Sugarcane was Camido?
I'm telling you.
You're lost. You're lost.
Look, I thought it was a Nigerian song. Maybe because we are producing, the tunes sound more Nigerian these days.
More Afrobeat?
Yeah, I only found out in the gym this week that it's Ghanaian.
Oh, you're pushing up. Okay, that's good.
We'll talk about that.
So there was discussions this morning, and one sound engineer who has had a lot of hits for superstars, his name is Way Ting. He believes that musicians here in this country are not paying sound engineers good monies, and if they should start paying them good monies, at least they will be doing some good works for them.
Let me put it. Let me use one of our best engineers that we have in the system. You engage somebody like UB. And you go like, oh, at least I want to get my song mixed and mastered to a certain level. He obviously, don't forget that you need to use his laptop to also mix and master a song. But if you really want to get the job done per how he is to be charged or how he needs to be paid, then you will really get it. Because you can't walk up to these people and expect to pay 500 or 1,000 and expect him to, mic things, open some on some preamps and start taking your song to, reproduce the entire thing to suit the standard. So sometimes the charges that our artists in this country would want to pay for that quality, oh my God, it's sad. Most musicians in this country do not pay the engineers well.
Well, that's come from Way Ting.
Who do they pay well? Because everyone in the chain is complaining.
Yes, everyone in the chain seems to be complaining. The musicians will complain that event organizers are not paying them well.
But I mean, quality is quality. If it's good, quality. It will speak for itself.
Yeah, if you spend a lot of money on your project, it will go well for you. Yeah. I don't know what you have heard people say about the very famous slap, the Oscar slap.
The infamous
slap.
Well, you tell us what others are saying.
Well, there are a lot of people have been talking about it, and there's been discussions going on and on about it. Well, Tomian Enforcing has had his bets on this issue. Well, Ace broadcaster Tomian Enforcing, who was in the studios of Joy 99.7 FM for Showbiz 8, believes that Chris Rock went just too far as a comedian.
Uncle Tom, yo, would you slap somebody for love?
In fact, I'll add the E to it. I think the E slap.
Wow.
Well, I think it actually depends on the depth of what the person is talking about. You see, what's her name gave a very good analysis of her perspective on the issue.
Yeah.
But you see, as a comedian, this is where I probably would disagree with
Whitney.
Yeah, no, not Whitney.
No, Whitney.
What Will Smith said.
Will Smith, okay.
Yeah, about the fact that you're supposed to take up all that nonsense that people are talking about. But you see, we're all human with different emotions. We react differently to everything that happens. Like Whitney rightly said, it could be pent up emotions.
Yeah.
Okay. But for me, as somebody who has done comedy, I think that you don't take anybody for granted. You should know your parameters. You should know which line to cross and how to react to certain things. And like Whitney rightly said, pent up emotions and stuff like that. I think personally that Chris went a little too far. In that, you see, here's a lady who has cherished her whole body, including her hair and what have you. And so for you to suffer from this disease, if I should use that word, obviously it's devastating. Okay? I remember you saying that before we started the show that, she could have worn a wig But everybody, again, like you rightly said, could react differently. Skins react differently to everything.
Well,
So there you have Tommy and Enforcing also.
there are people who disagree with him.
Yes,
There's a flip side to it.
There's a flip side to it. I mean, it's brought about a lot of discourse, both for Will Smith, some for.
There are others who say that this also, the slap has opened sort of the floodgates for attack on comedians. You know, but it depends on really how you.
Well, regardless of that fact, Will Smith, in his apology, he actually affirmed that he does not condone violence.
A good one there. IB, thank you very much
You're
for
welcome.
bringing us Showbiz. And that's how we wrap up JoyNews Prime. Many thanks for your company. Please log on to myjoyonline.com. You find many stories there. I'm Ernest Mino. Up next is Prime Business.